Dear.
And off we go from Soldier Field. Britton Covey going to bring it out of his end zone.
How are you saying that? That's
Kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
Oh, bro, got 6.
Hurts throwing right away.
Can you hear me good on
First
this?
play of the game going to be intercepted.
This nigga about to leave. Bro, that nigga quit, bro. Bro got mad, he left. I know he left.
And my keyboard smells like ham. Hey, ham. Hey, bro.
I know he quit.
Do you like how Dexter did goats? But nigga, bro, I swear to God, nigga, I look at you with ears.
Yeah, bro. When they were in the room, he said some racist shit. He was like, "You don't own me, I own you," and then he headbutts that nigga. He said something like that. It's funny. Supposed to like some parts are supposed to be serious, but like the way he says it is.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised.
First play of the game.
But we know
Nice
this guy
pick.
is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him go next series.
You know, that's the only one you have? Oh, this I could have gave you one. But they fucking took all my PS4 controllers. They stole it from my PS5. I don't even know why.
Throwing on 1st and 10, Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
No, for real, bro. I was holding that shit with my pinky toe, man.
Yards, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, his name is Henry.
Looking to throw is Williams. Escaping the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to start with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, give you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
40? Man.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Maximum efficiency.
To throw, Williams. And that's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Williams going to look to throw again. Flush to his right.
Bro, my base has never lowered to, it's still at 100, bro. 100 juice.
Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT.
Oh, I'm on my vape, nigga.
They're extending the play, hoping someone would come open down.
Still at 100 juice.
Never did.
3.5 to go.
My shit is jailbroken, nigga. I got unlimited vape juice, nigga. I dropped it? When?
Williams to try again on 2nd and 10. Able to
Oh, that was like very lightly.
Now he's swallowed up and taken down. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down.
Bro, I still can't beat Jeremiah when I play with him, bro.
Bro, I pump faked, bro. What the
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over at the 50-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. They run with a dangerous Saquon
I about to run the whole fucking
and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
faked, bro.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Off the plate.
Do like 4 of my builds, bro.
Sliding out of the pocket. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Oh, what the?
On first down, Hurts trying to lay one up deep. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Devontae Smith, 30 yards.
Oh.
And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the
have evidence
first here in this one. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Batman, man. No! Build, you little shit.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Devil Wrath sequence initiated. Your skin looks like it would say that. Your skin looks like it would say that.
Here's Williams. Buying time to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback in the position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
I have top inches on my wall, bro.
To the air, Williams. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there. And
Vitamin D.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Now a second and 10. Throwing is Williams. And that is incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one for the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Throwing again here, Williams. Being chased out left.
Dude, in the background. He's shrugging his shoulders like, man.
In the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open? When he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
No, I can't say it.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's Williams on first and 10. Finds his target. It's Swift along the sideline. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
They didn't even do that. You just fell.
On second down, here's Williams. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
The Bears on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Flushed out right. Down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability.
You don't have headphones on your phone?
As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Here's Williams. This is caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown,
all the way
Chicago. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level.
It's really all the way out.
Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in after ignoring like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance,
and off to show weapons and things.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Hey, that's just fire, bro.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So both of these teams coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right
now.
Yeah,
I started because Jim might told me to play.
A drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone.
I'm going to start season 2 like a nerd.
More impressive to answer that.
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 64 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Oh, I don't have my gun.
Elliott on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Don't fucking brain sex me, Nick.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
When you whisper,
good drive last time, really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. To throw, it's Williams.
Why did you win? Did I just lag out? What happened?
Get there for the sack. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. From the gun, here's Williams.
I just got kicked off the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, this one is broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to.
He just got kicked off the Wi-Fi, Keenan. It's over, bro.
Nice comfort zone and throw into the tight end.
Kicked off the Wi-Fi, dude.
Right in the middle of the field.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
No way.
They'll go. Here's Williams.
Bro, I need to get hate about it. Keenan, buy me a
Steps
PS5,
away to
bro.
his left. Now he'll let it go deep left side. He's got a man complete.
Wait,
Down conversion
he said,
plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3
buy me a
yards,
PS5,
maybe
bro.
10. Not there. What a huge
yeah.
pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
I'm going to try hard against this guard here.
Dude, what the hell? What's this character doing? Bro, she got her grippers out. I just noticed.
The game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get 1 play before the 2-minute warning.
He's skinning up the grippers now.
Williams now looking to throw on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right.
Touch grass.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play
Up
on
and
that
down.
one.
Shit.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt.
Damn, bro, that shit shreds, bro. Low key.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Keenan Allen, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a
he
lot
got
of ways
it.
because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute.
To the right side and intercepted. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone.
Bro. Come on, why you gonna leave, bro? You got 1 pick. You gonna leave. You left off on 1 pick, bro. It's crazy.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game.
That's a flag. I swear that's a fucking flag. Bro, that's a savage ass.
In motion right comes Allen.
And I know he gonna burn his ass too. Watch this.
Caleb gonna throw right away. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's gonna take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Williams. And that's going to be incomplete.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Second and 10. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Keenan Allen, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bears need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Prescott. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
4th down, Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They run here with Rico Dowdle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. A running play. It's Dowdle. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Prescott looks to throw on first. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Gervon Dexter. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
That is caught, and he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run here with Dowdle. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down. They run again with Dowdle. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the run, it's Dowdle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Started the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it looking at 4th and less than a yard. Prescott now. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play right there because there is no chance that he was the primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out.
Touchdown! Jalen Tolbert from 3 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. But down here, I thought they were going to hand that off. Instead, a well-designed play and the pitch and catch for the touchdown.
And I wonder who came up with it. Was it a call from the bench? Did the quarterback have a good idea and suggest it? In any event, clearly an effective play call. They saw something they liked in coverage, and they targeted it for the short yardage throw.
And the perfect way to cap their opening drive. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
On 1st down, here's Williams. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Williams. Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. DeAndre Carter, 30 yards. And the Bears are able to move back in front. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Santos with the extra point, and that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. Now 2nd and 5. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll get it down here to the 43. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
He doesn't get many opportunities to carry it, so he's got to maximize. In this case, after dropping it like that, I think his number's going to go way down. What do you think?
Yeah, and sometimes those fullbacks, let's just be frank, they usually don't have the hands that the running back does.
And it's hard for them because they do so much blocking. A lot of times, their hands actually get beat up in the process, and it's hard for them to hold on to the football.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Williams goes with the out route and completes it to Swift. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Operating from the gun, Williams. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Flushed out right. That is caught by Lane. Cowboys. 46 yards. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Looking to throw. Williams. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot. They'll try and throw with Williams. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And Allen's got it. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. To the air once more. Williams escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Back to throw. Williams. And that's caught inside the 35. Oh, he's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
What's always interesting about situations like this is that in both locker rooms, both staffs were preaching a quick start. One of them actually got it done.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter.
On play action, Prescott.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked by Kevin Byard.
And the Bears will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll drop this one off to Swift.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Second and 7.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right.
Off the play fake, it's Williams.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. Down the right sideline.
Touchdown, Chicago! Keenan Allen